Good morning, YouTube world, fellow heroin survivors, fellow mental health survivors, high performers, really. Um, so one thing that is key for our well-being while detoxing and trying to feel good and get rid of the pain and everything, coupled with stretching, of course, is water, man. Water, 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 hydration, bathing 3 to 4 times if you have to with super hot water, anything that'll just make you feel good. Any sauna, sweating, pool. And like I said, drinking tons of water. And you got to figure a lot of us been addicted for a long time, and there's a lot of toxins up in there. And a lot of us too are going to be dual diagnosis, which is basically, coupled with an addiction and a mental health diagnosis such as bipolar, PTSD, which I'm diagnosed PTSD and bipolar, and like I said, I do cope without any pharmaceutical meds, and like I said, one thing that I did find and has been extremely helpful is staying hydrated and being super grateful and actually speaking to the water. I mean, you got to remember we're 70 to 80% water. Our organs are primarily water. All our cells, everything is primarily water. And basically, when you start thinking about how they talk about affirmations and everything like that, well, I mean, if you're primarily water, and I don't know if you guys have seen any of the water experiments that are out there, and how some scientists have claimed and proven that water holds consciousness, that it holds memory, that it can be programmed. So, in simple terms, so when you're using affirmations and all these feel good deals or whatever, like, you know, feeling good when you're showering in that hot water when your body hurts, that feels good, you know what I mean? So, in a sense, you're reprogramming your cells, your body to feel good, and as a response the body wants to release these toxins, because even emotions and everything gets backed up, and the body creates toxins as a defense mechanism through swelling, a bunch of other mechanisms that affect us mentally, physically, and spiritually. That when you think about it, it's just the draining of energy of life, of our life. Well, we don't get to decide because we're so caught up with trying to survive that all our energy gets consumed elsewhere. You know what I mean? So once you start getting the opportunity to start detoxing and being able to rest and sleep and contemplate, you're gonna need water. Because when you think about it, there's an old saying, like, a river is full of life. It contains all these different species, microorganisms that give it life, minerals, fishes, plants, oxygen. But if you ever notice a swamp or an area where the river's not running, or just a big hole with water, Water becomes stagnant. No life. Well, it's the same thing with us. You know, for me, 17 years, I was addicted to opiates and heroin. Oh boy, that water was stagnant. I was 220 pounds in rehab, mostly because I was trying to bulk up and trying to be cool. But I was working out, and I mean, I was detoxing. I was sweating like crazy, man. Um, and like I said, water, stretching, allowing myself to feel safe and to feel good, to feel clean. You know, you look good, you feel good by cleaning, cleansing. You know, and that's water. Water is a key role. It's a element, life element. Without it, we will not exist. So cleanse the water by detoxing, cleaning, cleaning your mind, cleaning your thoughts. Think about it. It's calming the storm as we are the water. And as the storm rages, the body knows what to do. You will get cravings for certain things, you know. You want to speed up your metabolism? I encourage you to introduce ginger, raw ginger. Especially if you're just coming out, you know what I mean, and you're really seriously detoxing right now. Take it slow, you know what I mean. Take it in hot teas, or just let it ferment in your water. Let it sit in your water for a day or two, or blend it with your water, and just start taking that, you know, little by little. Add cilantro. Cilantro removes heavy metals and toxins out of our bloodstream. And if you can, you know, sweat, man. Find a sauna, you know. Cry. Think of crying as the soul releasing those that water, that stagnant water, you know what I mean? Because our tears are water, you know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with crying. You'll feel it releasing, you know. You thank it. You thank the waters, the troubled waters. For that's how we bring peace. But it's a whole connection through mind, body, spirit, you know. And water is a key element. So I hope this helps. And treat yourself with love, kindness, and be patient, man. And just flow with the water. Flow like water.